it's Maya coming to you with another video, and in this video we're making apple pie spring rolls. Here we go. So for this recipe, my friends, you need some spring roll pastry. This is the Rooster brand. You need some apples. You can have a mixture of different apples if you want. I'm gonna put some nutmeg in mine, some lemon juice, some brown sugar, and some cinnamon. Here we go. So my friends, to make our apple pie egg rolls, the first thing you want to do is get your apples that you're going to use and core the apples. Okay. You want to take out the inside of the apple, all the seeds. Okay. Just like that, make sure all the seed is gone. And then you want to peel your apple. Okay, you could leave the skin on. I don't like to have skin on apple pie. This is also a great way to use up apples that have, run the course of this life. Use up those apples that's going bad, my friends. Don't throw them out. This is a great way to use up the apples, right? I'm just gonna put this to the side. Great way to use up the apples, my friends. And then once it's peeled, you're going to cut it up in small pieces, my friends, right? Small pieces. Easy recipe. This is an easy snack or dessert. Impress your family, impress yourself, and how easy these apple pie egg rolls are. Right? There's just tons and tons of stuff that you can do with apples, my friends, and use it up. And and it's the season for apples, so find different recipes, unique recipes, and make some apple pie egg rolls. So this is the size that you want to have the apples, my friends. You can have it bigger if you want to. It's up to you, but I find that this size works for me. Okay. So then, let's get this into a bowl. Here's my bowl, my apples. And my suggestion is to use a mixture of different apples, my friends, because some apples, hope you can see, some apples are better for cooking, like Granny Smith. I have some Macintosh here, and I just wanted a way to use up my apples that I have in the fridge. Okay, so I'm gonna sprinkle this with some cinnamon. You can use more or less of the ingredients. All the wonderful stuff that you put on an apple pie goes into this. All that nice pumpkin smell also gets added to this. I'm gonna grate some nutmeg. A little bit, not too much. Okay, some nutmeg. I'm also going to put some lemon in here as well, some lemon juice. And the lemon juice just keeps the apples from browning. Oh, and it adds such a nice flavor as well. Okay, I'm also going to put some ginger. Sprinkle a little bit of ginger, my friends. Okay, and then I'm going to get my brown sugar. And I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. So this is one, maybe about 2 tablespoons. Now, you can do without the brown sugar if you don't want that, my friends. And then a little bit of butter, my friends, just a little bit. And I'm going to put a dab of butter in there. I'm going to mix this all up. Make sure it's all coated with the yumminess of brown sugar and cinnamon and nutmeg, all that wonderful pumpkin spice flavor, all that apple pie loveliness. Okay, and this is all ready to go into the pot. Okay, my friends. Okay, so let's head over to the stove and I'll show you the next step. Okay, my friends, I have my pot here on medium low. I'm just going to add a little bit of butter, maybe a tablespoon of butter. I'm going to have my apple pie mixture and I'm going to just add it to into the butter. Oh, did you hear that sound, my friends? Don't worry about it not having any water. Apples produce some water, my friends, and that will be enough just to cook these up. We're only going to cook it for about maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Just get it a little bit softened a bit, and then we're going to carry on to the next step, okay? Stir it around, my friends, stir it around. It's like you're making applesauce all over again, my friends. Okay, my friends, this is cooked. This is about 5 minutes since it's been on the stove, and my apples are softened up a little bit. Some are still left crunchy, and that's what I want. I'm going to turn off the stove and let this cool completely before you can work with it, okay? So my friends, to assemble our apple pie spring rolls, don't forget you have to keep a damp cloth on top of the sheets, the spring roll sheets, in order to keep it moist, okay? Now I have the apple pie filling here all cooked and cool and ready to fill this apple pie shell. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put a tablespoon of filling into on our sheet. Now again, just like we did with the stovetop stuffing egg rolls, you want to roll this. Make sure the filling is cool enough, my friends, for you to handle. You want to roll this really tight. Okay, my friends, and I have here just some cornstarch with water mixture, and this just helps to glue and keep the pastry from falling apart. Okay, you can also use an egg wash to do this as well. Okay, so you make sure you roll it tight. Halfway, you have to be gentle with the sheet, my friends, so that you don't break them like I just did. Okay, so you put the sides in, and you just keep rolling it. Okay, roll it. Make sure you use some of the wash to seal it like this. Okay, let's try another one. Beautiful. Here we are. I'm gonna get a tablespoon of that wonderful filling. Halfway, I'm gonna roll it halfway. I'm going to seal it. Put the edges in. Put the edges in. You can also seal here as well, my friends, with a little bit, and then you just keep rolling it and seal it. Oh, and you just want to seal that just like that. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the stove and cook up these babies up. My oil is on medium low, and it's just heating up to put this wonderful apple pie spring rolls going. Okay, easy breezy recipe to do. You can do this if you're living in your van, if you're living in college, or you just want a quick appetizer or a quick dessert. You can do this. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go over to the stove and cook these up. Okay, my oil is hot, my friends, and in order to know if it's hot, just stick a wooden spoon or a wooden chopstick in this case, and if it starts bubbling, you know that's ready. Okay, so I'm gonna bring over my apple pie spring rolls, and I'm gonna put them nicely in the pot. Let that bubble down. The stove is on medium low, as I said, my friends. I'm gonna place these now because they look like they're. You got 2 minutes, my friends, for it to brown. This is a nice golden colors. That's what we're looking for. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm just going to display this and we'll come right back. Yes, and my friends, the apple pie spring rolls are all nice and nicely done. Oh my goodness, nice and crispy done. I'm just putting some powdered sugar on it just to give it an official apple pie stamp. And I'm going to serve this up with some ice cream. Look at this wonderfulness, all nicely paired with a scoop of ice cream. That's how we love it. It's a great, easy, simple recipe to make. Use up those apples. It's a great way to use those egg roll shells, my friends, or those spring roll shells. If you're living in your van, or you're living in dorm, or living in college campus, this is a great dessert or simple snack everybody will love. Yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. That's how we want it to look. Perfect. And a scoop of ice cream will go great with that. And we're using another Costco brand ice cream, and make it nice and beautiful. Perfect, perfect dessert, my friends. Oh. Thank you for watching, my friends, and remember, regardless of where you begin, you can end with something better.